All right. We got to talk about something here. We got to talk about the iPhone 14, okay? And we're talking the iPhone 14 Pro Max specifically. First impressions on it, I mean, that's the price, $1,099. My first impressions on this phone, they really did try to go all out. Like, they didn't try to go all out, but they did try to, extend it further, in my opinion. So, my first impressions on this phone, hey, that looks really nice, but I'm actually not gonna buy that. That is my first impression. The reasons being, why am I paying over and over again for phones that look the same? Like, this has been happening ever since the iPhone 12. iPhone 12, iPhone 13, and now it's the 14. They look the same, except on the 14, the camera, the nozzle at the top, or whatever you want to call it, that thing at the top is separated. That's the only difference. Now, I'm going to go more into detail here. The iPhone 14. They upgraded the camera. They updated the screen. They separated the nozzle at the top. And apparently, in the ad I saw, if you turn it off, you can still see the time. Those are literally the only updates they've made. For, once again, $1,099. All right? Why don't we look at the iPhone 13 Pro Max? First impressions on this phone? Hey, that looks pretty nice. You didn't make much updates, but I'm also not going to buy that either. Like I said, I'm not going to pay over and over again for the phones that, they don't really, make a big difference. Like, they look the same. But one thing I did notice is if you take the iPhone 10, okay? iPhone 10, iPhone XR/XS. If you take those phones and you compare it to the iPhone 13, the iPhone 13 is so much more smooth. I don't know about the iPhone 12 Pro Max versus the iPhone 13 Pro Max, but I do know that when I compared the two phones, it was smooth, like smooth. But I'm also not going to buy this phone. Why? Like I said, it looks the same. It has the same features. There's really the only thing they updated was a bigger camera bump and a smaller nozzle. So yeah. These are more pictures. I like the green. Like, come on, who doesn't like that? But the price for this is, I don't know, I have a picture on here. But, I think my favorite color would probably be the green. It just looks amazing, in my opinion. But the price for the iPhone 13 is anywhere from $699. Now, keep that in the back of your head. $699 for the iPhone 13, smaller nozzle, bigger camera bump, smoother phone, in my opinion at least. Keep that in the back of your mind. But $1,099, iPhone 14 Pro Max, nozzle is separated, updated the camera by a little bit, and when you turn off the phone, you see the time. Those are the only updates. For about, I'm going to have to open my calculator. 1,999 here. $1,099. Ooh, what did I do? Hold on. $1,099 minus $699. $400. You're paying an extra $400 for a phone that doesn't really have. You're paying an extra $400 for a phone that doesn't really have any good updates, in my opinion. Like, they're good updates and all, but they're not as big as you'd expect it to be, I guess, or as I would expect it to be. But again, this is just my opinion. But yeah, that's basically what I think on the iPhone 14. I would say just buy the iPhone 11 Pro. Yeah, that's the safest option in my opinion. Because you don't want, like, the iPhone 10. Well, if you do, like, iPhone 10 slash XR, XS is fine and all. In fact, I think the XS is great, in my opinion. But, I would just say 11 Pro is good enough for me. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Thank you for listening slash watching. This is, I don't know, I haven't thought of what my username's going to be yet, and if I don't know if it's taken or not. This is Tech Geek signing off.